episode of Wine Hops and Road Stops. I'm Jeff Bonomo, joined with my lovely wife, Desiree. How are you doing today?
I am really excited, Jeffy.
Why are you excited?
Because you have a book.
I do have a book, yes, and by the time this airs, the book will be out for purchase through Amazon. And so I guess, we'll just start there.
Yeah.
I have a book. I want to show to people the book.
The book!
There's the book. This is the book. 300 pages of silliness, all about bar culture, alcohol history, pretty much everything you need to survive if you are an alcohol enthusiast. And it is available for now just on Amazon. You can get a Kindle or you can get this, paperback. Like I said, there's pictures, 300 pages of silliness, 310, I think. And we will be doing some autograph copies, and just follow our social media, and I'll let you know really soon how to get your own autograph copy if you really want us to sign it, because, she can sign it too.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you can sign it too. Why not? I mean, we're a team, even though, it has my name on it. I couldn't have done it without her, so thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So there you go. We're not burying the lead anymore. That's pretty much what the show is going to be about now. It's just all about promoting my book. Makes a great Christmas present. You know what else all makes a great Christmas present?
What?
Booze!
Of course.
Which brings me to our sponsor, Bogo's Beer in Whitehaven. Before the holiday chaos hits, swing by Bogo's Beer and load up on your favorite booze. All the festive sippers you need to survive or celebrate the season, right? Yeah. Whether you're hosting, visiting, or just hiding out from your relatives, Bogo's Beer has the perfect holiday booze lineup waiting for you. Cheers to Bogo's Beer, and thank you again for sponsoring the show. Now I gotta do some shout outs. First of all, shout out to some fans that stopped by Bogo's Beer. Daryl, Nancy, and Ozzy from New Ringgold. They stopped by Bogo's Beer because they saw it on the show, and they left pretty happy, I was told. So there you go. So thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting our sponsor. If you want to be a sponsor of the show, if you're a brewery, winery, distillery, whatever, just contact us. We'd love to have you on the show. Another shout out goes to Jermaine and the 514 Bar and Grill. 514 Ash Street in Scranton. It's a new place in Scranton. I was just there last night, the night before we were shooting the show. I was just there with my band, Ostrich Hat. We had a great time. Great staff, great drinks, a wonderful, wonderful food menu. Check them out. They're great people. New place in Scranton. Used to be the old Finnegan's, but now it's new. It's nice inside, and I had a good time. So
I just realized why it's called 514.
That's the address.
Yeah. I'm a little slow on that.
That's okay. I was wondering too until I got the address. I'm like, okay, that's why it's called that. So yeah, great place in Scranton. Go there, and if you're an Office fan, that's where The Office takes place. The sitcom. Scranton doesn't look anything like what it looks like in The Office. Just so you know. All right, we're gonna take a real short break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about adding pepper to your beer, because last episode we talked about adding salt to your beer, and a lot of people in our group, which is facebook.com/winehopsandroadstops, there's a little button to join our group. In our group, they were talking about how a lot of people put pepper in their beer, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. I want to try it out, so don't go away. More Wine Hops and Road Stops coming up after this.
If it weren't for Desiree, Jeff would still be in aisle 3 at Bogo's Beer reading labels like it's literature.
Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. If you like what we do, facebook.com/winehops and road stops is our Facebook page. And of course, we're going to beg you again, go to our YouTube page and subscribe to it. Join our YouTube page. There's a lot of stuff there that doesn't make it to air, doesn't make it into the show proper, extra stuff. Des and I talk about movies, and we do some short videos, and just some stuff that just gets, chopped out, like they say, chopped out onto the editing floor, or, to use, the parlance of our time. That's a little Lebowski joke. Because we do have a cider that we're going to try a little bit later called the Dude's Rug, based on the Big Lebowski. So we're going to try that in a little bit. But first, Des, let's talk about pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about pepper. Last episode, we talked about the old school thing. A lot of old timers put salt in their beer.
I guess I'm an old timer because I like doing that.
Yeah. I didn't really do that until, like, we talked about it on the show. And it really sparked a discussion in our Facebook group. And a lot of people were saying, like, oh, forget the salt. Put pepper in your beer. So I had to investigate and figure out what that's all about. So this is what's all about, Des.
Okay.
Adding black pepper or cracked peppercorns to a beer can change its flavor, aroma, and mouthfeel. Just like salt, the adventurous drinkers have been doing it for years. Pepper adds a tiny pop of spice and heat that can make certain flavors stand out, especially citrusy or fruit notes. It also mimics some Belgian spice profiles. Belgian ales often use yeast that produces peppery phenols. Adding real pepper can reinforce or mimic those flavors. Now, Des, I know you're asking me, what beers are good with pepper?
What beers are good with pepper?
Now, Desiree, pepper doesn't work with everything. But when it hits, it hits. Wheat beers, wit beers, Belgian ales, saisons, light lagers, goes, fruit sours, and citrus IPAs in moderation. You know, you just need a little pepper. Now, I know what you're wondering, Des. What beers don't work well with pepper?
That's the important question.
Yeah, stouts and porters, too roasty, pepper gets kind of lost. The big West Coast IPAs, that may make them too harsh. And anything pretty much barrel aged. So, let's try it out.
Okay.
Let's try it out. We have a Yingling lager that we're going to use in this experiment. I'm going to put a little dash of pepper in and see what it does. I think every time we experiment, we're going to just use lager. How about that? Everyone likes Yingling lager. All right. Got a little pepper shaker, a little Jim Beam pepper shaker. So I'll put some pepper in there. Yeah, there's a lot of pepper. I like pepper, so yeah, I'll just put a little dash in there for you.
Yeah.
Did I even get any in?
I don't think so.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Let's switch it around for you. There you go. Let's try this out. This may be a little too peppery for me, but you know what? I'll put a little bit more water in. There you go.
I see what you were doing there.
Well, we could smell it.
Yeah. Maybe there wasn't enough in mine because it doesn't taste any
Here, let's
different.
put some more in.
Okay.
Is that good? Let's try it again. I'll put some more in mine because I don't really taste the difference.
No, I don't.
Maybe just a tiny little bite, but maybe we're just not putting enough in, or maybe we should try it with a different beer.
Or maybe it's like the peppercorns, the big, like when you grind them up. Maybe that's what makes the difference.
You may be right.
Because
That may be crazy.
yeah, this isn't doing anything for me.
Okay, well, at least we got some lager. At least you got to have a little lager.
I guess.
It didn't.
No, I just have pepper.
You got
in my
pepper
mouth.
everywhere? Okay, well, I like pepper, so.
I'll stick to salting mine and you can pepper yours.
Okay,
Ooh.
fair enough.
Now I got like that burn from pepper in my throat.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. Okay, another failed experiment. So let's talk about where we went last week with our besties. Let's talk about Joe, Maureen Sommerdak, and Eric, and Aaron, and the two of us. Went to Atlantic City again, like we usually do, but I'm not going to bore you with many of the details, although we could tell stories for days, right?
Yes.
But we won't. But I'm going to say a little shout out to Resorts Casino for their pop-up Christmas-themed Candy Cane Lounge. Because there, we discovered a BuzzBall we like.
Eggnog.
What did you think about it?
I loved it.
It's amazing how bad a lot of these BuzzBalls were. But the eggnog one, I don't even like eggnog, but this one was good.
It was good. I don't know what possessed me to want to try it because I don't
well,
like BuzzBall.
I know what possessed you. I still have to say, we were down there to perform at Firewaters, which is still the best craft beer bar in Atlantic City. Prove me wrong. Joe and I performed at Firewaters, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you, Firewars, again. Shout out to them. And like I said earlier in the segment, we got a cider. We picked up a cider down there, and really it was the label that caught your eye. It's called the Dude's Rug. Now, this is by Bee Nectar. It's a cider, and we're going to try it out right now. The ABV is 5.5. It's made from apple cider and chai tea. And it's cloves, cinnamon, ginger, vanilla.
That sounds amazing to me. It, just being called the Dude's Rug scared me a little bit, though, because I was really hoping it didn't smell like the Dude's Rug.
Yeah, I'm sure the Dude's Rug smells bad. If you're not familiar with what we're talking about, the movie's called The Big Lebowski. It's a fantastic movie, and you should watch it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things on the show, even that, let's say, kind of influenced by the Lebowski. You know what? Some of the book probably is influenced by the Coen brothers and that movie, The Big Lebowski. Just the attitude the dude has. Pretty much like, the dude abides. So let's try this.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah.
And it smells really good.
See. Sweet baked apples followed by a vivid blend of clove black tea. Clove and black tea.
Ooh, wow. Oh.
You know me, I'm not a really big cider fan, but this is a little different.
It's not so cidery. It's not bitter or anything. Cidery.
Yeah, a nice taste of apple to it.
Yes.
And you get that tea flavor in the back end. This is good. It's not, it's not carbonated.
No.
You're not going to be burping constantly from this, I don't think.
No, this is really good.
I think we need some more.
I think we do.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. We're going to make short work of this tonight. So, very nice, though.
That's different.
Medium-bodied, I'd say. Crisp red apple skin aftertaste. You can taste the apple.
Yeah.
By everything I mentioned, though, you can taste it's a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of clove, the black tea.
Yeah.
A little bit of ginger.
Yes.
Nothing's overbearing. Nope. Nothing's like too much of this or too much of that. This is perfectly balanced. Very nice cider.
This is good.
The Dude's Rug. Love it. And no, it doesn't smell like a rug.
No, it smells very good.
All right, when we come back, BOGO's Beer Showcase. We got 2 beers for you to get you ready for the holiday season. Don't go away. There's more wine, hops, and road stops coming up after this.
Desiree doesn't just keep the show organized, she keeps Jeff from turning it into a 3-hour IPA rant. Ha!
Welcome back to Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. I still have this bottle in my hand because we noticed that there's a story on the back here. Okay, so you're a cider. I'm a cider, that's terrific. But this is not any cider, this is the Dude's Rug. For a spiced chai cider, it really chaied the room together. Pretty fun stuff they have written on the back of this this bottle. This cider was really good. I'm really impressed. Again, I'm not a fan of ciders historically. But every once in a while, we'll get one that like, ooh, yeah, I have to get into it more. All right, so that's that. We're going to move on to BOGO's Beer Showcase, sponsored by BOGO's Beer. Hey, holidays are coming up. Go to BOGO's. They will have whatever you need to plan, host, or go to a holiday party. BOGO's Beer in Whitehaven, proud sponsor of Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. All right, so here we go. We have a winter warmer first. This is Harpoon's Winter Warmer Holiday Ale. Now, I know you're wondering, Desiree, what's a winter warmer? I'll tell you. A winter warmer is a malty, full-bodied ale brewed for the cold months with a rich flavor profile and higher alcohol content, usually between 6 and 10%. These beers are often dark in color and can feature caramel, toffee, molasses notes. Some include festive spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, clove. Now, the style originated from a historical tradition of creating strong, warming beverages for the winter. The style's roots trace way back to the tradition of wassail, a spiced ale served with fruits and spices during the winter in the 1300s. The term winter warmer became a common term for a seasonal beer category designed to be more robust and warming. And if you want to know more about the history of Christmas beers, check out our latest article in the Anthracite Post.
Yeah.
A little educational. So let's move on here. That's what a winter warmer is, and this is what a Harpoon winter warmer is. We're going to pop this open. Harpoon Brewery, 6% ABV. Bittering hops are added to counter the sweetness of the malt and spice. This beer finishes with a blend of cinnamon and nutmeg. The combination of these two spices results in a balanced, almost pumpkin pie flavor. I don't know about that, but we'll see. I don't know where they're coming up with the pumpkin pie stuff, but that's what it says on the internet, so it must be true, right?
I mean, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves.
Right, but no real pumpkin. I'm assuming, but I guess we'll see. Here we go, Harpoon Brewery Winter Warmer. What do you think?
It's very spicy.
It is very spicy. It's spicier than I actually expected. I didn't expect to get like smacked in the face with spice. Now, I'm saying if you like this style of beer, I'd probably go with this one because you're getting that cinnamon, you're getting that clove. There's a lot of clove there.
Yeah.
You're getting that nutmeg. I don't really taste pumpkin pie or any kind of pumpkin at all, but it's the spices that usually go into pumpkin ales. They've been carried over to this. This is also very malt forward.
Yes.
If you like malty beer, this is it. This is good. This is a really good, solid winter warmer. There's nothing like fantastic about it. Like it's not adventurous, we'll say. It's just it is what it is. It's the style pretty much to a T.
It still tastes like beer.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So that guy that always says, "Oh, beer flavored beer." Well, here you go.
It tastes like beer.
It does taste like beer with a little bit of spice in it, and that's pretty much what the winter warmer should be. So there you go. Winter warmer. Now, the next one, I know we had this on the show a few years back. This is Troegs Blizzard of Hops. I really like this beer, I'll tell you that right now. This is 6.4 ABV. So, a little bit bigger than this winter warmer. This is an IPA, of course. You're going to get a lot of citrus, a lot of pine. It's a medium body IPA. It's not like... It's a little lighter than I actually expected pouring it out into the glass here. It's a little bit more carbonated in a winter warmer. But I think it's a good West Coast style IPA. I haven't had this in a while. Are you ready? You're not liking it already? I like this beer.
I'll try it.
Yeah, it's a good IPA. Very citrusy. It's
citrusy.
Yeah, citrusy.
Really?
Yeah. Get some pine notes in it too.
Yeah, pine. Lots of pine.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's lots of pine in the Blizzard of Hops. It's like it's like a metal name too. Like the Blizzard of Oz.
Yeah.
Ozzy's never mind. Ozzy's album.
Yes.
With Crazy Train on it. I sang Crazy Train last night.
Did you?
Yeah. Maybe someday we'll actually learn it as a band. Who knows? I like this beer. It's from Troegs Brewing Company. Can't really go wrong with Troegs. I know there's a lot of bitterness to this beer too, and I know that's not it's not your jam, is it? That's okay though. But if you like a good West Coast IPA, because this is not hazy juicy like most of them are anymore, this is good. And I would put this up with Dogfish Head 60, beers like that. It's not a huge IPA because a lot of times these IPAs now are just getting bigger and bigger. It's real common now to see IPAs that are 8, 9, even 10%. And there's a lot of them. This is a good, I hate to call it a session IPA, but it kind of is because everything else anymore is just being made that's the ABV is just so high that it's when you run across something like this, it's only 6.4. It's it's only 6.4.
Only. Well, I'm glad you like it.
I do. I like this beer a lot. Like I said, medium body, medium carbonation. It's bitter, but I like that.
It's bitter.
Well, I guess you just don't.
Yeah, you can have that.
You don't need this. Then.
That's my gift to you.
Yay! Yeah. My gift to you is, I don't know. Me. Oh, here you go. Keeping you on the show. I don't know. How's that? If I got rid of her from the show, though, people would riot. Because every time I'm anywhere without her, the first question they ask is, "Where's Des?" And I was like, "God, she's home sleeping."
Usually.
I would be too if I wasn't out playing Weekend Rockstar. You tell me I don't promote the band on the show that much, so I figured, why not?
You should.
Yeah. I also got another thing to promote, and it's the book. The book, by the time this is airing on TV and on the interwebs, the book will be out on Amazon, and you can get it. You could get the Kindle version if you want, or you can get that big paperback that's right there.
I am so proud of you, though.
Thank you.
I am.
Here's another thing that no one knows, though. You mentioned this to me. I didn't let you even read a part of it.
I know.
Until it was done.
I know.
And you still haven't read it. It came in the other day, and I was like, oh my God, it's real. And then you're like, I never read any of this.
No.
You never read the first one either.
Well, I read it.
You did?
Yeah, my parents have a copy. I read through it.
All right, well, we'll be right back with some more Wine Hops and Road Stops because we have a question for Des in our Dear Des segment. So don't go away, there's more Wine Hops and Road Stops coming up.
Fun fact: Jeff writes books about booze so he can justify the intense research he does every weekend.
Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. We're almost out of time. Before we go, it is time for Dear Des. Dear Des, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm already stressing out about what booze to bring to parties. Should I stick with safe choices like wine and cider? Or is this the season to break out something bold and boozy to impress everyone, including my in-laws? What do you think about that?
It depends on your in-laws. Yeah. Do you want to break out something bold and boozy and different to annoy them or to impress them? I say either way, go bold and boozy.
I say so too. Yeah, you could bring, the usual red table wine or whatever. And hey, here's your wine.
Yeah.
Or you could really make a statement and be like, here's a barrel-aged, triple stout, whatever,
Yeah.
Or you could bring them the dude's rug, some kind of crazy cider. Or you could bring just a pepper shaker and just start putting pepper in it.
Or find a place where you can mix your own six-pack.
Yeah, go up to Bogo's, get some beer. Or you can bring this. You can buy one of these.
Yeah, and you can stop at our house on the way and drop it off.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you're coming to our house, this is what we want. What is this called? I never pronounce it right.
Go ahead, give it a try.
Classe Azul.
Okay, then.
Zool. It has Zool in the name.
Zool.
So it has Zool in the name, so it has to be cool. Because Zool's cool. Zool from Ghostbusters. I know we're past Halloween. We shouldn't be talking about Halloween. We should talk about Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown Christmas, all that stuff. So yeah, I say be daring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You know what else was daring? The fact that I spent my whole year writing this. Actually, this is probably 20 years in the making, because the last book I wrote was in 2003. It got published. It took me about 10 years to write that one. So then I just kind of sat on this for a while. Great Christmas present, I'd say, to the alcohol enthusiast in your life. Right here. This is my new book. The Drinker's Guide to Survival, Navigating Life. One drink at a time. I mean, look, a little drawing of me and everything. And our friend John Waco asked me why I have red shoes on. And I'm like, oh, because the rest of me is like, dark blue and stuff. And I wanted to pop it. I didn't want it to be all one color. So he came up with this like weird thing, like, oh, no. It has, there's like more to do with that. He's like, the red shoes signify this, that. I'm like, no, John, you're thinking way into it. Don't wear your tinfoil hat. Stop it. Has nothing to do with the Illuminati or anything.
Wow.
All right, Facebook.com/winehops, the road stops, our Facebook page, and our YouTube page. Go there. We need to get those subscribers up, right?
Yes.
Where are you
Yes,
gonna
we
find?
do.
Where are you find when you go to the YouTube page?
That's the super secret stuff that you can't see here. The stuff that gets cut out, probably a lot of my crazy faces, and our opinions on movies and shows and video games.
Yeah, there you go. So there's a lot of stuff there. Gotta go. I think that's the end of the show. So remember, life is too short to drink a bad beer. So drink good beer. Drink with someone you love. See you next time on Wine Hops and Road Stops. Buy my book. It's on Amazon.